sounds so good.
Don't look in there, because then you have to. This has to be on top, so then you can't see what you're gonna pick. Because you could just be like, "Ooh, I like that one."
SpongeBob.
Debuted in '99, when I was a solid 10 years old.
Solid 10.
It was like perfect age for that to come around. It's solid. I don't know what it's like anymore.
Is it still going?
Yeah, I think so. There's been like 2 or 3 movies too. I've only seen the first movie. But I mean, like initially, it was very weird. And like the first couple seasons, as far as I know, are pretty excellent.
Oh, yeah. I have pretty vivid memories of just being a contrarian dickhead about it as like a 10-year-old. Just like didn't like it or didn't want to like it or pretended not to like it or whatever just because
Too
like
cool for
everyone
school.
else did. Yeah, it literally was. Now, I probably like it more now than I did then, although I only really watched it then. But all the stuff I see now of it is pretty good. There seems to be a lot of really good pacing, a lot of just really good writing.
Yeah.
It seems hilarious. Yeah, there's a lot of good bits that stuck with me for sure.
Oh, yeah. I quote it like quite a bit. And it's one of those things, I think a lot of cartoons will aim to do this, that they will make jokes that kids would probably giggle at or whatever, but like it's even enjoyable for an adult. An adult would get something out of it. Like the episode Sailor Mouth, where they're swearing.
Oh, yeah, with the dolphin sounds.
And they have the dolphin sound, and it's clear that they're saying
Yeah.
And like when they recorded it, the voice actors actually said or
Oh, really?
Yeah, they actually swore. As a kid, I couldn't tell that in the structure of that sentence they're saying the F word. I was like, oh, they're swearing. I don't know what they're saying, though.
Right, they're saying.
But as an adult, you can tell, like, oh, they're saying.
Yeah, I really like when stuff like that's funny for kids can also be funny for adults, but not necessarily in just it's full of sexual innuendo,
hidden stuff. Yeah.
Because like when that can be plenty funny, the joke is kind of that the kids don't know what it means. Like
in The Lion King, when Simba, who's the dad in The Lion King?
Mufasa.
I don't know. One of them lays down and dust gets, I'm getting somewhere. Dust flies into the air and it spells the word sex in the dust.
Oh, yeah. All we are is sex in the dust.
Anyway, SpongeBob, they've canceled 2 episodes of that show. 2 episodes are no longer available. I remember one of them. It's an episode where Mr. Krabs is like down in the dumps. So Patrick, I think it is, gets the idea to go on a panty raid. And so they break into a house and steal a woman's panties. And it turns out to be Mr. Krabs' mom's house. And so then he gets sent to his room. Yeah, it's goofy.
See, that's really funny.
It got canceled because it could be advocating sexual assault and stuff like that. But it doesn't take, like, the episode doesn't take the stance of like, panty raids are awesome. It's like, this is stupid. They're being stupid. Don't do this.
Yeah. You can see both sides because it's like, the kid is probably not going to be able to have the nuanced take that they're actually incriminating that.
And then the other episode that got canceled, they just talk about trans women aren't women the whole time.
Really?
Yeah. It was really weird for them to have that episode, but I understand why they would cancel it. That's not the right take.
Yeah, you can't really.
I think that episode was written by J.K. Rowling. And with Ricky Gervais.
You had me for like...
Wait, did you think that was a real episode? I hope you didn't. I don't know what they did cancel 2 episodes, but I forgot what the second one is.
You had me going that entire time until you said J.K. Rowling. You got me.
Oh, yeah. An episode about they get quarantined in the Krusty Krab. Why would you not want your kids to see that? They're living it. What are you trying to protect them from? If your kids see an episode about quarantining, they'd be like, oh, hey, that's what we're doing.
Another thing that I like that is funny kind of for adults in a genuine way, like it is for kids, is The Emperor's New Groove.
I never watched that, really.
You should watch it. It's really, really funny.
No, I doubt it. There was kids that I grew up with that their parents wouldn't let them watch SpongeBob.
Because of the witchcraft.
Yeah, I understood parents not letting their kids watch, like when we were younger, like South Park or Beavis and Butthead, because those were definitely made for teens and adults. But like SpongeBob, it's like like that it was too stupid for them, and like I don't want my kids to watch trash. And it's like, if
It's-
anything's gonna make your kid dumb, it's not gonna be a TV
Clever,
show.
yeah.
I am heated about this
Ooh.
SpongeBob bullshit.
The reason that all young people are bad
Mm-hmm.
is because of SpongeBob. And, Rocket Power didn't do us any favors either.
Preach, sister.
Doug? Hello, Arnold? Dexter Slab?
Rugrats. A tepid endorsement of racism.
Ooh. They were stereotypically Jewish.
Were they?
Yeah. What were you referring to?
I was just making a joke.
Oh my
I didn't think
God.
that
No,
show was being racist at all.
I think like the elders in their family were probably not an ideal depiction of Jewish people.
Oh, for real?
They had the dreidels and they were drinking their dreidel-aid.
They were just teaching the young people about Judaism.
Can you mansplain man-spreading to me right now?
We need things to breathe down there.
Mm.
So when you're on a public bus and some woman next to you needs to sit down, you say, hey, I need to let my shit breathe if you want to be able to procreate with me someday. So you're going to stand. Usually Neanderthals are the ones that do it.
Mm-hmm. Neanderthals. Good guys. Good group of guys, honestly.
Just dudes.
Stand-up guys.
They're on their way to standing up. In the evolutionary thing where they're kind of still like hunched down a little
They're
bit.
hunched. They're not full
Then Homo
sapien.
sapiens are, and we just beat the shit out of the Neanderthals.
Yeah, as we should. If I saw a Neanderthal, I'm sure that I would be brutally killed in a rage. And if it's like a Geico commercial type of situation, he's used to it and we're fine. And all I have to do is just not insult his intelligence and we're good.
I'm going to insult your intelligence right now by saying there's no just pure-blooded Neanderthals around anymore. So you're not going to run into one. So it's not anything to worry about. This has been an episode about SpongeBob.